Hello everybody, this is TheXseption, and welcome to Week 6 of the World Pokemon Entertainment. This week, myself and the Tampa Luxrays will be taking on Master Roshi and the Aston Villampharos. Hope I said that right. It's sometimes hard to get the names if you don't know, what team they're based off of. But let's go ahead and pick our team. So as you can see, this is the team we are bringing down below. And you can see the team I am predicting him to bring. Now, we really need a win this week. It's been a rough season. We started off with a forfeit loss because we inherited the team. And then we got a nice win against the commissioner of the league. And then we had a 6-0 loss. Probably the worst loss I've ever had in league history. And then we got a forfeit win. And then last week we got 5-0'd. And so... really, we've only had one good match in our favor this season, and it's just, it's kind of sucky, but we'll see if we can turn that around here. So we predict wrong on a few things. Actually, we're not terribly bad. He doesn't bring Spirit Tomb, he brings Vileplume, though. I like Vileplume a lot, but I don't know if it's going to be that good against me. It's just slow. It's not... he brought... What didn't he bring? Brought Clefable, he brought Suicune, Rotom Heat. He did not bring the Heat. And I wasn't sure if he was going to bring Conkeldurr, because I have a lot of Pokemon that can use Psychic moves and Fairy moves, and I don't know, it just seemed like he probably wouldn't bring that. But it is his Z-move user, and we are seeing it here. Our Z-move user this week is Azelf, as always, and it is carrying a Fairy Z. I think I want to start off with Charizard. And just get Mega'd if I can. If he starts out with Donphan, that'll kind of suck, but we'll play it by ear. I really hope he doesn't start out with Donphan. I would prefer Ferrothorn. That way I can just hit Flare Blitz on whatever. I don't have any setup on Charizard this week, which might be kind of weird, but I did make sure to bring Roost. I have setup on Miss Magius, and I have a lot of taunt users. I have I guess I have 2 taunts and 1 encore. Azelf and Miss Magius are taunt. Whimsicott is encore. I have Milotic with Haze, because I do know that Suicune can be a huge problem if we don't deal with it right. And it would suck if he set up a sub on me again with Milotic, because my 2 big losses in this season have been because a Pokemon subbed up on me and I couldn't do anything against it. So he leads with Clefable, which I am happy with. This is a good lead for us, because I think I can just hit Flare Blitz. If he brings in Suicune, how much is Suicune going to take from this hit? Suicune is going to take not very much from a Flare Blitz, unfortunately. Well, I guess it depends on how defensive it is. But I do want to get Mega Evolved. I don't want to delay that, just in case, just because of rocks and stuff. I don't want to be taking too much damage, so that's why I led with Charizard here. I think I'm just going to hit Flare Blitz. If he brings in Suicune, I could hit Thunder Punch, predicting a setup. I mean, we can even take 1 Scald, so it's not a huge deal. I think I'm just going to hit Flare Blitz here. He's staying in. This thing's not going to take a Flare Blitz very well. He might be trying to paralyze me, which would kind of suck, but... I'll trade Paralysis for Clefable. I will make that trade. Do we see it come out here? Moonblast. He just goes for the Moonblast. I don't think that's going to kill. It shouldn't kill. Yeah, we're fine. And we're carrying Roost. I think we can even take another one. Can we take another one? I think we can. I think we can take another one. What does he bring in? Probably brings in Donphan if we kill this thing. Getting this out of the way would be really nice, though. It would be really nice. Do we want to do that? Do I want to do that? I don't know. I can bring this in on a few things, and be okay here. I think I just hit Flare Blitz again. Maybe I hit Roost. I'm just going to hit Flare Blitz. I mean, yeah, okay, he's withdrawing. So he's not going to let it go down. He's bringing in Suicune. So I think I'm going to stay in and hit Thunder Punch. I think I'm just going to do that, expecting a Calm Mind. Because that'll force him to switch again. Yeah, that's some good damage there. Oh, it was a crit. Sorry about that. But that's nice. That's nice damage. So he is probably like max defensive then. That did, I mean, as a crit, that didn't do very much. So I'm thinking he's max defensive. And if he's max defensive, can I kill him with 2 Thunder Punches? 30% times 2? Maybe. It'll be close if we kill him with 2 Thunder Punches. If I want to predict, he goes for Calm Mind here. Do I want to predict that? Does he just go for the Scald? If he takes out Charizard, that would suck. That would suck a lot. I don't really want to risk that, do I? He's going to hit Calm Mind. Because why wouldn't I switch? I'm going to predict it. I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch. I'm going to stay in, make the risky play here. I don't think we're going to kill with another one. We got the Paralysis. Wow. The hack's on our side here. He goes for the Toxic. We'll live 1 Toxic here. This is rough for him. Do we outspeed? Do I save Charizard? I don't think we outspeed. I don't think we do. But I could come in on Ferrothorn later and heal up Charizard if I wanted to. I'm going to outspeed. Of course I'm going to outspeed. I was thinking I was paralyzed, not toxic. So I could, in fact, go for another Thunder Punch. But I don't think we're going to kill. And he'll probably just switch out. Right? Do I go for the Flare Blitz expecting the switch out? What does he switch into? Does he just go for the Scald? I don't know. He's got to know he can live another one, but I'm going to die after Toxic. Right? So why not just go into Vileplume or Donphan even? Donphan would be a good switch here. I'm kind of leaning towards just hitting the Roost and then switching out. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to hit Roost. I'm going to hit Roost. I don't think we can survive the Scald and the Toxic. He's still thinking. Don't think we can survive the Scald and the Toxic, but I don't think he's going to stay in here. I think he'll switch into Donphan, predicting a Thunder Punch. I mean, even a Flare Blitz won't do that much to Donphan, so I think he can make that play. Just trying to predict me and take out Charizard here early, but I don't really want to let him do that. I would prefer to keep Charizard around, especially considering that he has Vileplume and Ferrothorn over there. So Donphan is coming out, and I'm just hitting Roost. So I'm making the predictions, I'm making the good calls. How much does Flare Blitz do to Donphan? I'm playing like I'm so unafraid of his Pokemon. Oh man, I can do about 50% here. I won't do 50%. I will do about 50%, even if he's max defense on this. In fact, so, I mean, if he wasn't max defense, let's say he was running offensive for some reason. Offensive with some speed investment. If he has no HP, no defense, we actually are guaranteed to do over 50% with a Flare Blitz. So, I could go for 2 here, take out the Donphan, and that would be fun and nice. I don't think he's going to let me do this. I really don't. He might set up rocks, though. If I were him, I think I'd just set up rocks. So I'm going to hit Flare Blitz. Set up rocks. I am unafraid of you. Another crit! Wow! He goes for the knockoff. We're not going to survive after the poison damage. We die to the knockoff. Damn, I'm so sorry about that crit. Wow. That puts us in a great position. What do we bring in here? I'm leaning towards Miss Magius? What do we go for? What do we go for? Vileplume versus Miss Magius. Vileplume. I think we're going to be okay here. Shadow Ball versus Vileplume is good. We're going to outspeed everything else. I think I just hit Nasty Plot in on Donphan. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Just hit Nasty Plot on Donphan. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to hit Nasty Plot right on Donphan. He's got to switch. He could go into Ferrothorn. How does Ferrothorn take it? Ferrothorn takes a Shadow Ball pretty well, but at +2 it won't. And it's, I mean, if he has Power Whip, it's going to do a lot to me. But I'm going to risk that. I'm going to hit Nasty Plot here. So he's staying in. What is he going for? He's not going to kill me, I don't think. Knock off right. Colbur Berry, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Colbur is saving the day. So I'm just going to hit Shadow Ball then. That was, wow, that worked well. Let's see if we can do some damage here now. So I'm just going to hit Shadow Ball. If he wants to bring in Conkeldurr, I have Dazzling Gleam, so that's going to be nice. We might kill Conkeldurr at +2. We might. I think he has to let something go down in order to kill me. I'm pretty sure he has to let something go down. It might be this Donphan. That might be what he needs to kill me. But now we are 5-5, so we are evened out. We have evened out that score. Let's see if we can do some more evening here. I really want him to bring out that Ferrothorn so I can get some damage off on it. We have good damage off on Suicune. I think it'll die if he brings it in, though. And I think Clefable will die if he brings it in. Vileplume can live, and Ferrothorn can live. So it's one of those two, I think, that has to come out here. Vileplume or Ferrothorn. Man, that Colbur worked especially well. I've been kind of out of the Pokemon mood the last few weeks. Maybe it was the 5 and the 6-0 and the forfeit win, but my brain just wasn't in it. And this week, I took a little bit of time and just built the team myself. And usually I build it with my AC, but I was kind of busy this week, so I put a little time in when I could and built the team. And man, Colbur just seemed like the right idea, and I'm so glad I went with that because I was considering running Choice Specs, but that would have been the wrong move. So he's thinking a lot. He really doesn't know what to bring in. I assume Vileplume will. What is this? Conkeldurr. Okay. Maybe he's just testing for the, I wonder if he has Assault Vest. Maybe he's just testing for the Dazzling Gleam. I don't know. I'm just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, though. There's no reason not to. He's probably going to kill us. Probably going to kill us. And this is also, if I do a lot of damage to Conkeldurr, it's pretty much going to make my Farium Z useless. It's not entirely useless, but it's not going to be super effective on any of his Pokemon after this. I'm just going to hit Dazzling Gleam here. So there's the Dazzling Gleam. We don't get the kill, which is to be expected. Earthquake! I wonder if that was a misclick. I wonder if that was a misclick there. But I think my play is to hit Dazzling Gleam again. Oh, Shadow Ball does hit Kinkelder. I can just hit Shadow Ball then, because that's going to hit everything hard. I wonder if that was a misplay or if he was predicting me to switch or something. I don't know. I'm going to hit Shadow Ball, though. Just going to hit Shadow Ball. Alright, and Kinkelder's going to go down. So Miss Magius with 2 kills. Man, Miss Magius is putting in the work. Man. So that might have been a misplay. I don't know. But, let's see. What's he bringing out here? Bringing out Vileplume. So we're just going to hit Shadow Ball again. I don't know if he's going to be able to kill me with Vileplume, but I just hit Shadow Ball here. That is the play, Shadow Ball. I don't know if he can kill me. I don't know if he has the moves. I'll throw up the calcs here, but we'll see. So he might not be able to kill me. If he has Giga Drain, it could kill. +2 Shadow Ball shouldn't kill Vileplume. I guess it does depend on his HP investment. If he doesn't have any HP investment, then there is a chance Shadow Ball could kill. So again, it depends on how offensive this thing is. And get the drop. I am so sorry, man. This surprisingly... Oh, and he doesn't get the poison. This surprisingly might be only the second most hacks I've gotten in a match before, and I'm so sorry about that. You know, I did play very risky though with Charizard, and I made some moves there, like staying in on Donphan and staying in on Suicune. Made very risky plays up front, which I don't normally do. So those worked out for me, but the crits are definitely going to matter in the match, of course. So I'm just going to Shadow Ball again. It's not going to kill. I don't know. I mean, I guess if he doesn't have any attacking moves on Ferrothorn, then he's screwed, because Miss Magius just sweeps. But if he does have an attacking move like Gyro Ball or Power Whip, as long as he hits it, Miss Magius won't sweep his whole team. So there's the Gyro Ball. That's going to take out Miss Magius. And I think we just bring in... So he got a crit there, but that crit did not matter, while both of mine definitely did in some capacity. But what do we bring in now? So he has Clefable left. He has Clefable. He has this and Suicune. This, Clefable, and Suicune. So... I'm going to bring in Azelf, I think. Well, okay, what does Azelf do to Ferrothorn? Sorry about my dog barking. He's gonna do that. He does that every time I'm doing a Pokemon battle. It's his thing. Alright, so we can't take this out with Azelf, unfortunately. That sucks, actually, a lot. So I kind of want to bring out Hitmontop, but I don't know. I'm going to bring out Azelf. He can't kill me, so we're going to do that. We're just going to bring out Azelf here. If I hit the Farium Z, I don't think I want to do that. No, we're not going to hit Farium Z. We are going to hit Psychic. None of my moves are very effective against this thing. None of them. I think I just hit Psychic, though. That's the stab. So we're just going to go for it. We have Grass Knot for Suicune. And Psychic should do enough to kill Clefable, I think. So he's withdrawing. And into Suicune. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Not enough to kill. But a good amount. Good amount. I really want to get off my my Z Dazzling Gleam, but I'm just going to hit Psychic. That's the safe play, in case he wants to switch into Clefable. But he's not. He's going to let Suicune go down. He might have realized that Ferrothorn actually is a decent counter to my team, except for Hitmontop, and Hitmontop cannot face Clefable as well. So here this is coming in. If he's Calm Mind, Clefable, which is a possibility. Psychic Shoot, if he's max special defense. We might not kill. Do I just hit Taunt? Taunt. We don't die to a Moonblast. Could have Knockoff. If he has Knockoff. Knockoff's not going to kill either. So I think I just hit Taunt here. Hit Taunt so that he can't set up on me. Because that would be the death of me. I have nothing to take this out if it gets up a Calm Mind. So I'm just going to hit Taunt. Play it safe. Can't use Moonlight. Yep. Good call. Good call on our part. So I just hit Psychic here. I don't know if it's going to kill. Might not. Probably won't. But, yeah. I mean, Moonlight, Calm Mind. We've shut it down, thankfully. He has to hit Moonblast here. Or switch into Ferrothorn, but Ferrothorn will die to 2 Psychics. And then I can just taunt Clefable when it comes in again. Okay, so he's letting this go down, I guess. Ooh, it just barely lives. But a second one will kill it. Alright, second Psychic. I don't think I'm going to hit my Z move because it's just going to prolong the match at this point. It's not like, just kind of like a show-off kind of move. And there's no reason to go for it. So I'm just going to hit Psychic because I don't think even Psychic's going to kill here. I mean, if he's down to really, yeah, we're going to need that second Psychic here. Leech Seed. Should have taunted. But, I mean, Hitmontop just comes in and hits close combat and takes it out. So, even if a second Psychic doesn't kill here, which, gonna be close. Gonna be close. Huh. Do I just send it in? Send in Hitmontop? Alright, let's look at it. I'm just going to look at the calc real quick. I know Hitmontop can kill it. I just want to make sure that I can't switch in Hitmontop on, you know, like if he goes for a, I don't know, what is it? What's the grass move that he has that I'm not thinking of? Power Whip. If he goes for a Power Whip here, I just want to make sure Hitmontop survives it. And he does. So we're just going to switch into Hitmontop and go for the kill. Because I assume that he just hits Gyro Ball here. Our Intimidate is going to knock its attack down, though. Oh, he just goes for Leech Seed again. Okay. Trying to bring the differential down just a little bit. I don't know if it's going to matter, though. I guess it depends on how defensive he is here, if he dies to this close combat. I think he could live on low health, but we'll see. I'm just going to hit close combat. Just going to hit CC, and hopefully that is GG. Ha, made a little joke. So it does pick up the kill. So, good game to Master Roshi. Sorry about all the hacks, man. It's the game we play, and that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah. So, thank you for the match, man. His links will be down below in the description. Make sure to check him out. And hopefully we can come back next week and pick up another win. Anyways, guys, peace out, and I will see you then.